Hey guys, Alf here again. Today I want to share another cool little thing with you. I'm reading a book, or actually finished reading it. It's called Before Happiness by Sean Acor. He's been on Super Soul Sunday with Oprah Winfrey. Very inspirational, great guy. And he talks about, among many things, he talks about how people function in groups. And of course, I'm very interested in that because I'm all about groups. All about masterminds, right? All right, if you know already now that you'd like to know a little bit more about this, there's a link for you right in the description that you can click on. So go there right now. If not, continue watching and I'll teach you more. So why don't you consider the following? If you're ever in a group, the one that contributes the most, helps the most, engages the most, is the one that gets the most out of the group. And very often it's, I don't want to say this the wrong way, very often it's not the smartest person in a group that's doing that, and maybe the smartest is not the right thing to interpret, because there's many ways to be smart. But the person that really is the most active and contributes and helps, that is the person that statistically has done the best out of any of the other group members. So that's one of the things that also stood out to me when he started mentioning that. He mentioned a bunch of other very interesting things too. I've talked about it a little bit before. Let's say you're a group of 4, just as an example. And you haven't met each other before, but you're going to form, you're put in a group of 4 and you're going to start solving a problem or something like that. Let's just leave it at that. The one that speaks first is usually the one that becomes the quote-unquote leader of the group. And very often, they study this too, it's not the smartest person. So that's kind of interesting to observe, because when you have an opportunity to be in a group, you can position yourself in a very good light. Now, the second thing they also noticed, it had a lot to do with what they started talking about. Was it a positive thing that they started talking about, or was it like, oh my God, this is going to be hard, blah, blah, blah. Then you drive the group in a whole different direction. So you don't want to do that, right? So there's a bunch of things you could learn from that, and I found it fascinating to read that book. And there's so many other insights that he shares there. So it's impossible for me to recite all of them, but I'll probably take a few of them here on some of the videos. But a big shout out to Sean Acor. Comment below if you have any experiences or any insights that you want to share. I'd love to hear it. And if you have any questions, we'd love to try to help if I can. Oh, and by the way, if you want to set up a direct little quick call with me, there's a link below where you can click. I forgot to say that earlier. And you can hit me up on any questions, and we can set up a call to see if this is something for you. All right, see you on the other side. Ciao, ciao, bye-bye.